Okay, so what is Graham's number? It's a very, very large number, something so large that you can't even wrap your head around it if you're only used to things like exponents. I needed to introduce something called Knuth up arrow notation to even get an idea of how truly massive this number is. So last video, we ended off with 3 quadruple up arrow 3. Now we're going to give this a name. We're going to call this G1. Now G2 is going to equal 3 with the G1 number of up arrows 3. So I'm going to stop for a second, and I want you to truly appreciate how big this number is. We're taking this huge output of this number that we couldn't even really get a grasp of how big it was in terms of power towers and stuff, and we're plugging that into the up arrow slot here. Now remember how fast this function grew. 3 up arrow 3 is equal to 27. 3 double up arrow 3 already explodes to 7.6 trillion. 3 triple up arrow 3 is the power tower, 7.6 trillion high. And then 3 quadruple up arrow 3 is that kind of nested form of power towers being formed from previous power towers. So every time we add just one up arrow, this function blows up insanely. And we're taking this number here and plugging that into the up arrow slot. So this here is a truly, truly, truly large number. But to construct Graham's number, we're going to go even further than this. We're going to call G3 a 3 with G2 number of up arrows 3. G4 is going to equal a 3 with G3 number of up arrows 3. And it's going to keep on going until we reach G64, which is a 3 with G63 number of up arrows 3. And that's going to equal Graham's number. So a huge, huge, gigantic number using up arrow notation, kind of a nested form here. And you can research this on your own if you want. This is a solution to something called Ramsey theory. I'm not going to go too much into it now, but I'm not sure if it does anymore, but it used to hold the record as the largest useful number in mathematics. So kind of an interesting waypoint, and we'll come back to it in other videos, but I'll leave this video at that.